My precious child, what you are about to receive is not ordinary words. These are declarations from the throne room of heaven that carry the power to transform every area of your existence that has been marked by struggle, pain, and disappointment. Before another second passes, I need you to understand that I see you. I know exactly where you are right now. I know about the battles you have been fighting alone. I know about the tears you have cried when no one was watching. I know about the fears that grip your heart in the quiet moments when distractions fade and you are left alone with your thoughts. I know about the weight you carry that makes it hard to breathe sometimes. I know about the pressure that builds in your chest when you think about everything you are facing. I know about the exhaustion that goes deeper than physical tiredness. The kind of exhaustion that settles into your bones and makes even simple decisions feel overwhelming. I see it all. And I need you to know something that will change how you walk through this day and every day after this. Your trials are ending. Not eventually. Not someday when you finally get everything right. Not after you have proven yourself or earned it somehow. They are ending because I say they are ending. Because I have seen enough. Because the season of testing has accomplished what it needed to accomplish. And now the season of harvest is beginning. Right now. In this moment. As you hear these words, I know that hope feels dangerous to you right now. I know you have been disappointed before. I know you have believed promises that did not come to pass the way you thought they would. I know you have prayed prayers that seemed to go unanswered. I know you have stood in faith when everything around you was crumbling and wondered if I was even listening. But I need you to understand something. Every prayer you have prayed has been heard. Every tear you have cried has been collected. Every moment of faithfulness when you chose to believe even when you could not see has been recorded. Nothing has been wasted. Nothing has been forgotten. And now, all of those prayers, all of those tears, all of those moments of choosing faith over fear are about to produce a harvest that will leave you breathless. This is not wishful thinking. This is not me trying to make you feel better temporarily. This is a declaration from my throne. This is my word going forth with power to accomplish what I have spoken. And my word never returns to me void. It always accomplishes what I send it to accomplish. Always. You have been in a season that felt like a wilderness. I know you did not choose it. I know you did not want it. I know there were moments when you felt abandoned in that wilderness. Moments when you looked around and saw nothing but barrenness and wondered where I was in all of it. But I need you to see that wilderness differently now. That wilderness was not my punishment. It was my preparation. Every person I have ever used significantly has spent time in a wilderness. It is not optional for those I am calling to greatness. It is necessary. Because the wilderness strips away everything you were depending on. That was not me. It removes the false foundations. It exposes the counterfeit comforts. It burns away the superficial faith and leaves behind something real, something tested, something that can withstand what is coming. And what is coming is bigger than anything you have experienced before. The version of you that entered that wilderness was not ready for what I am about to release into your life. But the version of you that is emerging from it is exactly who I need you to be. Stronger, deeper, more dependent on me, more aware of your own limitations and my unlimited power, more compassionate toward others who are struggling because you know what it feels like to struggle, more grateful for breakthrough because you know what it costs to keep believing when nothing is changing. Your wilderness season is over. I am declaring it finished, completed, done, and I am calling you out of it and into a land of promise, a land flowing with provision and blessing and opportunity. A land where what you have been praying for becomes what you are walking in. A land where the dreams I planted in your heart when you were young come back to life with new clarity and new possibility. But you have to let go of wilderness mentality to step into promised land reality. You have to stop identifying yourself by what you have been through and start identifying yourself by where you are going. You have to stop living in survival mode when I am inviting you into abundance. I know that survival has been your reality for so long that abundance feels unsafe. I know that lack has been so familiar that provision feels suspicious. I know that struggle has been so constant that breakthrough feels impossible. But I'm asking you to trust me, not with words only, but with your whole heart. Not in theory, but in practice. Not someday, but right now. Trust that I am who I say I am. Trust that I will do what I say I will do. Trust that my promises are yes and amen, and what I have spoken over your life will come to pass exactly as I have declared it. Let me tell you about someone I brought through a similar season. His name was Joseph. He had dreams from me when he was young, clear vision about his future, divine purpose revealed to him before he had any ability to fulfill it. And then everything fell apart. His own brothers betrayed him. He was sold into slavery. He was falsely accused. He was imprisoned for something he did not do. Years passed. His youth slipped away. He watched seasons change through a small window in a dungeon and wondered if anyone even remembered his name. But something inside him refused to die. A small flame of hope that would not be extinguished no matter how dark the circumstances became. Not because he could see any way out, not because he had a plan, but because the word I spoke to him in his youth was more real than the chains on his wrists. And then one day everything changed, not gradually, not through his own efforts, but suddenly, supernaturally. The door of the prison opened, and in one day he went from prisoner to prime minister, from forgotten to favored, from the pit to the palace. Not because he finally figured out the formula, not because he earned his way out, but because it was time, because my purpose demanded it, because the preparation was complete and the assignment was beginning. Your story is like his. You have been in a prison that was not fair. You have lost time that you will never get back. You have wondered if I forgot about you. But I have not forgotten. I have been preparing you, refining you, developing you, getting you ready for what comes next. And just like Joseph, your door is opening. Not eventually, not gradually. Right now, in this season, the very things that tried to destroy you are going to become the platform for your promotion. The very pain that broke you is going to become the source of your power to help others. The very darkness you walk through is going to become the light that guides people to me. Nothing was wasted. Every tear had purpose. Every struggle produced something in you that could not have been produced any other way. And now, the purpose is being revealed. The harvest is beginning. The breakthrough is manifesting. Not because you finally did everything right, not because you figured out some secret, but because it is time. Because I have decided. Because my plan requires it. I know you are afraid to believe this. I know you have built walls around your hope because hope has hurt you before. I know you are protecting your heart from disappointment, but I am not asking you to manufacture feelings. I am not asking you to pretend everything is perfect. I am asking you to believe what I'm saying even when your feelings tell you something different. Faith is not about feelings. Faith is about trust. And trust is a decision, not an emotion. Decide to trust me, even if it feels risky, even if it feels foolish, even if every circumstance around you is screaming the opposite. Because the circumstances are about to change. The situation is about to shift. What looks impossible is about to become inevitable. But you will not receive what I am bringing if you are still clinging to what you have been carrying. You have to let go. You have to release the bitterness. You have to forgive the people who hurt you. You have to stop rehearsing the story of your pain and start declaring the promise of your future. This is hard. I know that. Some people do not deserve your forgiveness. Some situations do not make sense. Some losses can never be recovered. But unforgiveness is a chain, and I am trying to set you free. Bitterness is poison, and I am trying to heal you. Resentment is a prison, and I am opening the door. You get to choose whether you walk out or stay inside. I am not saying this to condemn you. I am saying this because I love you too much to let you miss what I have for you. And what I have for you requires both hands to carry. You cannot receive it if you are still holding on to the past. Let it go. Release it to me. I will handle the justice. I will handle the restoration. I will handle the vindication. You just handle the obedience. Trust me. Follow me. Watch what I do. There are people waiting for you on the other side of this season. People who need what you carry. People who will be changed by your story. People who will find hope because you did not give up. You are not just being rescued for your own sake. You are being repositioned for their sake. Every person I have ever used greatly has gone through great testing. The testing was not arbitrary. It was purposeful. It was preparation for assignment. It was qualification for calling. And you have been qualified. The test is over. The assignment is beginning. Can you feel that shift happening? That is not your imagination. That is real. The spiritual atmosphere around your life is changing. The season is turning. The breakthrough is manifesting. Things that have been stuck are getting unstuck. Doors that have been locked are being opened. Favor that has been withheld is being released. Not because you figured out the formula, not because you finally did everything right, but because it is time. Because I have decided. Because my purpose demands it. There is an enemy who has been fighting against you. He has been throwing everything he can at you, trying to break you, trying to stop you, trying to disqualify you. But here is what he does not understand. He has already lost. The battle was decided at the cross. The victory was secured at the empty tomb. He can harass you, but he cannot have you. He can attack you, but he cannot overcome you. He can accuse you, but he cannot condemn you. You are mine, and no one, no demon, no person, no circumstance can snatch you out of my hand. So when those thoughts come, and they will come, telling you this is not real, telling you nothing is changing, telling you you are still stuck, you speak back to them, not with your own words, but with mine. Tell them that I say your trials are ending. Tell them that I say breakthrough is coming. Tell them that I say you are blessed, not cursed. Tell them that I say you are victorious, not defeated. Tell them that I say you are free, not bound. Your words have power, not because you are powerful, but because I am. And when you speak my words, you release my power. So speak, declare, prophecy over your own life. Stop agreeing with the enemy's lies. Stop partnering with fear. Stop meditating on worst-case scenarios. Start declaring what I say. Start believing what I promise. Start walking in what I have already given you. This is not positive thinking. This is not self-help. This is spiritual warfare. And you have been given every weapon you need to win. The enemy wants you to stay silent, to stay passive, to stay in victim mode. Because as long as you do, his lies go unchallenged. But when you open your mouth and speak truth, everything shifts. When you declare my promises, the atmosphere changes. When you worship in the middle of the battle, the enemy has to flee. So worship. Even when you do not feel like it. Even when circumstances have not changed yet. Even when it seems ridiculous. Worship is not about feelings. Worship is about focus. It is about fixing your eyes on me instead of on the problem. And when you worship, I move. When you praise, I inhabit. When you lift your hands, I lift your burden. Let me tell you another story. There was a potter who worked with clay. He had a vision in his mind of what he wanted to create, a vessel unlike any other, beautiful and unique, perfectly suited for a special purpose. He took the clay and began to work it, kneading it, shaping it, molding it. But the clay was stubborn. It had impurities in it. It had hard spots that would not yield. It kept cracking as he worked it. A lesser craftsman would have thrown it away. This clay is too difficult, he would have said. It is not worth the effort. But this potter was different. He did not give up. He kept working. He needed longer. He was more patient. He carefully worked out every impurity. And then, when the vessel was formed, he put it in the fire. If the clay could have spoken, it would have screamed. Why are you hurting me? I thought you cared about me. I thought you had a plan for me. But the potter knew something the clay did not. The fire was not punishment. It was transformation. Without the fire, the clay would always be soft, weak, temporary. But with the fire, it would become strong, enduring, permanent. So he left it in the heat, not to destroy it, but to perfect it. And when he finally pulled it out, it was exactly what he had envisioned from the beginning. Strong, beautiful, perfect for its purpose. You are that clay, and I am that potter. I know the fire has been hot. I know the pressure has been intense. I know you have questioned why I would allow this, but I never stopped working on you. I never abandoned you. I never forgot about you. Every moment in the fire has been purposeful. Every bit of pressure has been transforming you. Every difficulty has been burning away what does not belong and strengthening what does. And now, right now, you are coming out of the fire, changed, stronger, more beautiful than ever, perfectly prepared for what I have for you. You are not the same person who went into this season. You have been transformed, and the life you are stepping into requires this transformed version of you. The old you could not have handled it. The old you was not ready for it. The old you would have been destroyed by it. But the new you, this refined, tested, proven version of you, is perfectly equipped for everything I am about to release. I need you to see yourself the way I see you. Not as a victim, but as a victor. Not as defeated, but as more than a conqueror. Not as barely surviving, but as abundantly blessed. Because how you see yourself determines how you walk. And I need you to walk in authority. I need you to walk in confidence. I need you to walk as who you really are. My beloved child, my chosen vessel, my powerful representative on this earth. The world around you is full of people who are lost, hurting, desperate for hope. They are not looking for someone who has never struggled. They are looking for someone who struggled and overcame. That is you. You are the one they need to see. You are the one whose story will give them hope. You are the one who will show them that breakthrough is possible. But you have to step into it. You have to embrace it. You have to stop hiding and start shining. I know visibility feels scary. I know you have been hurt by people, and you are afraid to be vulnerable again. I know you would rather stay small and safe than risk being seen and rejected. But I did not call you to be small. I did not call you to be safe. I called you to be salt and light. I called you to be a city on a hill. I called you to let your light shine before men, not for your own glory, but for mine. Not to make much of yourself, but to make much of me. When people see what I have done in your life, they will know there is hope for theirs. When they hear how I brought you through, they will believe I can bring them through. When they witness your transformation, they will seek their own. You are not just a recipient of my grace. You are a demonstration of it. So let them see. Let them hear. Let them know that nothing is impossible with me. Tell them about the chains I broke. Tell them about the doors I opened. Tell them about the miracles I worked. Tell them about the impossible things I made possible. Not because you are proud, but because you are grateful. And because they need to know that the same God who did it for you will do it for them. Your story is not over. In fact, the best chapters have not even been written yet. What you have been through was just the setup for what is coming next. Every great story has conflict, has struggle, has a moment where everything seems lost. That is what makes the victory so powerful. That is what makes the triumph so meaningful. You have been in that dark moment, that valley, that place where everything seemed lost. But the next chapter is beginning, and in this chapter the breakthrough comes. The victory manifests. The promise is fulfilled. In this chapter, you see with your own eyes what I have been telling you all along. You experience with your own life what you have been believing for by faith. You walk into what you have been waiting for. And when it happens, you will look back on this moment, this exact moment, and you will remember. You will remember that this is when everything changed. This is when you chose to believe. This is when you decided to trust me. Your faith right now is creating your future. Your decision in this moment is determining what happens next. So decide. Choose faith over fear. Choose trust over doubt. Choose my word over your circumstances. I am not asking you to understand everything. I am not asking you to see the whole path. I am just asking you to take the next step. Just one step. One act of obedience. One decision to believe. And watch what I do with that. Watch how I multiply it. Watch how I take your small yes and turn it into something miraculous. You know the story of the loaves and fishes. A boy had 5 loaves and 2 fish. Practically nothing compared to the need. But he gave what he had to me. And I took that small offering and fed thousands. I multiplied it beyond anything anyone could have imagined. Not because the offering was impressive, but because I am. Your faith is like that offering. It might seem small to you, insignificant, not nearly enough, but give it to me. Offer it to me. Trust me with it, and I will multiply it. I will take your small faith and turn it into great breakthrough. I will take your weak trust and turn it into powerful testimony. I will take your limited understanding and turn it into unlimited blessing. Because that is what I do. I specialize in taking the small things, the unlikely things, the impossible things, and making them miraculous. Your trial is one of those impossible things. The situation that seems unchangeable. The circumstance that appears permanent. The problem that looks unsolvable. But I'm about to show you, and everyone watching, that nothing is impossible for me. That addiction that has held you for years, I am breaking it. That sickness that has plagued you, I am healing it. That financial lack that has limited you, I am ending it. That relationship that has been broken, I am restoring it. Not through your strength, but through mine. Not through your wisdom, but through my power. Not through your effort, but through my grace. All you have to do is receive. Open your hands, open your heart, open your mind, let go of control, let go of your own plans, let go of how you thought things had to happen, and let me work, let me move, let me do what only I can do. There is a harvest coming into your life that you have not planted, doors opening that you have not knocked on, favor flowing that you have not earned. Blessings manifesting that you have not worked for. Not because you do not deserve to work, but because I want you to know, beyond any doubt, that this is me. This is my doing. This is my gift to you. So you can never boast. So you can never take credit. So you always remember where your help comes from. Your help comes from me. Your strength comes from me. Your breakthrough comes from me. And I am bringing it. Right now, in this season, in this moment. Can you feel it? That is not anxiety you are feeling. That is not fear. That is anticipation. That is expectation. That is your spirit recognizing what is about to happen. Something is shifting. Something is breaking loose. Something is being released. Pay attention. Stay alert. Keep your eyes open. Because blessings are about to show up in unexpected ways. Answers are about to come from surprising sources. Help is about to arrive through unlikely people. I do not work according to your expectations. I do not move according to your timeline. I do not operate according to your logic. My ways are higher. My thoughts are greater. My plans are bigger than anything you could conceive. So when breakthrough comes, and it will come, do not be surprised if it looks different than you imagined. Do not reject it because it is not packaged the way you expected. Receive it, embrace it, thank me for it, and then watch what happens next. Because one breakthrough leads to another. One blessing opens the door for more. One answered prayer builds faith for the next. This is not just about solving one problem. This is about launching you into a completely different dimension of living. This is about establishing you in a new place. This is about transitioning you from barely surviving to abundantly thriving, from lack to overflow, from defeat to victory, from bondage to freedom, from sickness to health, from confusion to clarity, from chaos to peace. This is your season. This is your time. This is your moment. And the enemy knows it. That is why he has been fighting you so hard. That is why the attacks have been so intense. That is why everything has felt so overwhelming. Because he knows what I'm about to do. He knows what is coming. And he is terrified of the person you are about to become and the things you are about to accomplish. So he has been trying to stop you, trying to discourage you, trying to convince you to give up before you reach the finish line. But you are not giving up. You are not quitting. You are not backing down. You are standing firm. You are pressing forward. You are pushing through. Because you know, deep in your spirit, beneath all the doubt and fear and weariness, that what I am saying is true. That breakthrough is real. That victory is coming. Trust that knowing. Follow that conviction. Do not let anyone or anything talk you out of it. Not the circumstances that have not changed yet. Not the people who do not believe. Not the doubt that tries to creep in. Not the fear that whispers lies. You hold on to what I have spoken. You stand on what I have promised. You declare what I have said, and you watch it come to pass. Because my word never fails. What I speak always happens. What I promise always manifests. It might not happen on your timeline. It might not look like your plan, but it will happen. And when it does, you will know beyond any doubt that I am faithful, that I am good, that I am trustworthy, that I am everything I have said I am, and you will worship me. Not out of obligation, but out of overflow. Not because you have to, but because you cannot help it. Because when you see what I have done, when you experience what I have brought you through, when you receive what I have given you, worship will be the only possible response. And that worship will launch you into even greater things. Because I inhabit the praises of my people. I dwell in the atmosphere of worship. I move in the presence of thanksgiving. You know what amazes me? It is not the people who worship when everything is going well. Anyone can praise when life is easy. Anyone can thank me when prayers are answered quickly. Anyone can have faith when circumstances are favorable. What moves my heart is the person who worships in the storm, who praises in the prison, who gives thanks in the trial, who believes when everything visible says otherwise. That is the kind of faith that changes things. That is the kind of trust that releases miracles. That is the kind of worship that shifts the spiritual realm. And you have been demonstrating that kind of faith, even when you did not realize it, even when you felt like your faith was weak, even when you thought you were not doing enough. Every time you got up and tried again, that was faith. Every time you prayed even though you were exhausted, that was trust. Every time you chose to believe my word over your circumstances, that was worship. I saw it, I noticed it, and I am about to reward it. Not because you earned it, but because that is who I am. I reward those who diligently seek me. I respond to those who call on my name. I move on behalf of those who trust in me. And you have been seeking. You have been calling. You have been trusting. Now watch what happens. There are people in your life who have counted you out, who have written you off, who have decided you will never change, never grow, never overcome. They are about to be shocked, because they do not know what I know. They have not seen what I have been doing in secret. They have not witnessed the transformation that has been happening in the unseen realm. But they are about to see it manifest. They are about to witness it in the natural. They are about to realize that they severely underestimated you because they underestimated me. And when they see what I have done in your life, some of them will be convicted. Some will be inspired. Some will come to know me because of your testimony. You are not just being blessed for yourself. You are being positioned as a testimony, as evidence of my power, as proof that I still work miracles. So carry that responsibility well. Walk in humility. Give me the glory. Point people to me, not to yourself. Because this story is not about you being great. It is about me being faithful. It is not about your strength. It is about my grace. It is not about what you did. It is about what I have done. Keep that perspective, and I will be able to trust you with even more. Keep that heart, and I will be able to do things through you that will astound even you. There is so much more I want to give you. So much more I want to show you. So much more I want to do through you. But it has to be built on the right foundation. Not pride, but humility. Not self-sufficiency, but dependence on me. Not human effort, but spirit-empowered obedience. That is what this season has been establishing in you. These trials have not just been about testing, they have been about building character, building dependence, building the kind of foundation that can support the weight of what I am about to place in your life. Because what is coming is big, bigger than what you have known before, bigger than what you have experienced before, bigger than what you have dreamed before, and it requires a different version of you, a stronger version, a more mature version, a more surrendered version. That is who you are becoming. That is who you have been growing into during this season. That is who is emerging from this trial. And this new version of you is ready for what is next. Equipped for the assignment, prepared for the promise, qualified for the calling. So do not despise what you have been through. Do not resent the process. Do not wish it had been different. Because if it had been easier, you would not be ready for what is coming. If it had been shorter, you would not have developed what you need. If it had been less intense, you would not have become who you need to be. Everything has been necessary. Everything has had purpose. Everything has been working together for your good. Even the things that felt like setbacks, even the moments that seemed like failures, even the experiences that appeared to be detours, they were not accidents. They were appointments. Appointments with deeper revelation. Appointments with greater character development. Appointments with more profound transformation. And now, all of those appointments have culminated in this moment. This moment when everything shifts. This moment when the trial ends and the triumph begins. This moment when you step from one season into another. Let me tell you one more story. There was a seed that fell into the ground. It was buried in darkness, covered by dirt, surrounded by cold, hard soil. If the seed could have spoken, it would have cried out, "This is not what I expected. I thought I was meant for more than this. Why am I trapped in this dark, lonely place?" But something was happening that the seed could not see. The outer shell was breaking down. The hard coating was dissolving. The protective layer was giving way. And from within that seed, something new was emerging. A tiny shoot. A fragile stem. The beginning of life. It pushed upward through the soil, slowly, painfully, fighting against the weight of the earth, pressing towards something it could not yet see but somehow knew was there. Light. And then one day, it broke through. It emerged from the darkness into the light. And it realized it was not a seed anymore. It was becoming something else, something greater, something it was always meant to be but could never have become without being buried first. A tree, strong, tall, beautiful, bearing fruit that would feed others, providing shade that would shelter others, displaying beauty that would inspire others. None of that could have happened without the burial. None of that could have manifested without the darkness. None of that could have been realized without the breaking. You are that seed, and you have been buried in darkness, in difficulty, in circumstances that felt like death. But you were not dying. You were germinating. The shell of your old life was breaking down. The limitations of your past were dissolving. The constraints of who you used to be were giving way. And something new has been growing inside you. Something stronger, something more beautiful, something more fruitful. You have been pushing upward, fighting through the weight, pressing toward the light. Even when you could not see it, you kept reaching for it. And now, you are breaking through, you are emerging, you are stepping into the light. And you are not the same. You are not just a seed anymore. You are becoming what you were always meant to be, what you could never have become without the process. So look at yourself with new eyes. See yourself as I see you. Not as who you were, but as who you are becoming. not as what you have been through, but as what you are stepping into. You are strong. You are resilient. You are powerful. You are anointed. You are appointed. You are chosen. And your time has come. The season of burial is over. The time of hiddenness has ended. The period of preparation is complete. Now is the season of manifestation. Now is the time of visibility. Now is the period of fruiting. What has been growing in secret is about to be revealed in public. What has been developing in darkness is about to be displayed in light. What has been formed in the hidden place is about to be demonstrated in the open place. And people are going to be amazed. They are going to wonder how you changed so much. They are going to ask what happened to you. They are going to want to know your secret, and you are going to tell them. You are going to give me the glory. You are going to share what I have done. You are going to point them to me, because that is the purpose of your testimony. Not to make you famous, but to make me known. Not to elevate you, but to magnify me. Not to showcase your strength, but to demonstrate my power. Your story is my story. Your breakthrough is my faithfulness. Your victory is my glory. And I am going to use it to reach people who would not have been reached any other way, to touch hearts that would not have been touched any other way, to change lives that would not have been changed any other way. That is why the trial had to be real. That is why the pain had to be authentic. That is why the struggle had to be genuine. Because fake testimonies do not change real lives. Manufactured stories do not touch authentic pain. Superficial victories do not inspire deep transformation. But your story, your real, raw, genuine story, will do all of those things. Because people will recognize themselves in it. They will see their own pain in your testimony. They will find hope for their own situation in your breakthrough. And they will dare to believe that if I did it for you, maybe, just maybe, I will do it for them too. And you know what? I will. Because I am no respecter of persons. What I do for one, I will do for another. Who I am for you, I am for them. The grace I showed you, I will show them. That is who I am. That is how I work. That is the nature of my character. I am faithful. I am good. I am unchanging. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. So when I tell you your trials are ending, you can trust that. When I promise you breakthrough is coming, you can believe that. When I declare victory over your life, you can receive that. Because I am incapable of lying. I cannot deceive. I will not break my promises. My word is absolute truth. My promises are guaranteed. My declarations are irrevocable. And I have declared breakthrough over your life. I have pronounced blessing over your circumstances. I have proclaimed victory over your battles. It is done. It is finished. It is settled. So start acting like it now. Do not wait until the breakthrough is visible. Do not wait until the trial is over. Do not wait until everything is perfect. Worship me now. Thank me now. Praise me now. For who I am. For what I have done. For what I am doing. For what I am about to do. Let your worship be an act of warfare. Let your praise be a declaration of faith. Let your thanksgiving be a prophetic statement about your future. Because when you worship in the middle of the battle, you are declaring that the battle does not define you. When you praise during the trial, you are announcing that the trial does not own you. When you give thanks before the breakthrough, you are affirming that the breakthrough is already yours. This is faith. This is trust. This is the kind of belief that moves mountains and shifts atmospheres and changes everything. And this is what I am calling you to. Not someday, not eventually. Right now, in this moment, choose it. Embrace it. Walk in it. Let go of the past. Release the pain. Forgive the people. Heal from the trauma. Move forward into promise. I am with you. Every step, every moment, every breath. You are not alone. You have never been alone. Even in the darkest valley, even in the fiercest storm, even in the deepest pit, I was there. I am there. I will always be there. I will never leave you. I will never forsake you. I will never abandon you. You are mine. Forever. Completely. Absolutely. And nothing, no trial, no enemy, no circumstance, no person can change that. You are loved with an everlasting love. You are chosen with an unchanging choice. You are held with an unbreakable grip. So rest in that. Find peace in that. Let security in that truth settle deep into your soul. No matter what happens, you are mine. No matter how things look, I am with you. No matter how long it takes, I will finish what I started in you. You are not an accident. You are not a mistake. You are not a failure. You are my masterpiece, my beloved, my treasured possession, created with purpose, called with intention, destined for significance. Every detail of your life has been woven into my plan. Every moment has meaning. Every season has purpose, even this one, especially this one. Because this is the season that is preparing you for everything else. This is the crucible that is forming you into who you need to be. This is the testing that is qualifying you for what is next. And the testing is complete. The preparation is finished. The season is ending. Your trials are over. Your breakthrough has begun. Your victory is manifesting. Receive it. Believe it. Walk in it. This is your moment. This is your time. This is the beginning of everything I have promised you. Now let me tell you specifically what I am releasing into your life. Because I want you to know exactly what to expect. I want you to watch for it. I want you to recognize it when it comes. First, I am breaking every chain of addiction, every substance that has controlled you, every habit that has enslaved you, every compulsion that has mastered you. You have tried to break free on your own. You have made promises. You have set boundaries. You have used willpower. And you have failed. Over and over again. But that is because you were fighting in your own strength. And human strength is not enough for spiritual chains. What you need is not more willpower. What you need is my power. And that is what I am releasing right now. That craving that has tormented you is losing its grip. That desire that has consumed you is losing its power. That pull that has controlled you is losing its hold. Not gradually over years, not slowly through a long process. Suddenly, supernaturally, miraculously. One moment you are bound. The next moment you are free. One day you are enslaved. The next day you are liberated. That is how I work when I break chains. Ask the man who lived in the tombs. For years he was bound by chains that no man could break. Then he met me, and in one moment, everything changed. The demons fled. The chains fell off. The man was free. That is your story too. Your chains are falling off. Right now, as you are hearing these words. The spiritual atmosphere around you is shifting. The bondage is breaking. The freedom is manifesting. Receive it. Do not analyze it. Do not question it. Do not doubt it. Just receive it. And then walk in it. Act like you are free. Think like you are free. Live like you are free. Because you are. Second, I am releasing financial breakthrough into your life. That lack that has limited you. That debt that has oppressed you. That poverty that has restricted you. It is ending. Not because you have figured out some formula. Not because you have worked harder. Not because you have earned it, but because I am your provider. I am your source. I am your supply. And I have decided it is time to demonstrate that in a way you cannot miss. Money is about to come to you from unexpected sources. Job opportunities are about to present themselves that you did not apply for. Business ideas are about to drop into your spirit that will generate income. Financial favor is about to follow you in ways that make no natural sense. This is not about greed. This is not about materialism. This is about you being freed from the stress and anxiety and limitation of financial pressure so you can focus on what I have called you to do. How can you pursue your purpose when you are consumed with survival? How can you follow my leading when you are trapped by financial bondage? How can you be generous with others when you barely have enough for yourself? You cannot, and I know that. So I am changing your financial reality, not just a little, not just barely enough, but overflow, abundance, more than sufficient, so you can pay your bills without stress, so you can be generous without hesitation, so you can invest in my kingdom without limitation. This is my will for you. This is my plan for you. This is my promise to you. I know religion has told you that poverty is holy, that lack is spiritual, that struggling financially means you are humble, but I never said that. I said I came to give you life, abundant life. I said I would supply all your needs according to my riches. I said you would prosper even as your soul prospers. Poverty does not make you holy, it just makes you poor. And I do not want you poor, I want you blessed. So you can be a blessing. So receive this, believe this, expect this. Your financial situation is about to change dramatically. Watch for it, prepare for it, get ready for it. Third, I am healing your body. That sickness that has plagued you, that pain that has tormented you, that disease that has limited you. I am touching it right now. My healing power is flowing through your body right now. At the cellular level, at the molecular level, things are changing. What the doctors said was permanent, I am reversing it. What they said was incurable, I am healing it. What they said you would have to live with, I am removing it. Because I am your healer. Not just your savior, but your healer. Not just for your soul, but for your body. The same power that raised Christ from the dead lives in you. And that power is healing power, restoring power, resurrection power. So speak to your body. Command it to line up with my word. Declare healing over every organ, every system, every cell. Not as wishful thinking, but as spiritual authority. Not as begging, but as decreeing. Not as hoping, but as declaring what I have already said. By my stripes you were healed. Not you will be, you were. Past tense. Already done. Already finished. Now walk in that reality. Thank me for healing that you do not see yet. Praise me for restoration that is not manifested yet. Worship me for wholeness that is not visible yet. That is faith. That is how you activate what I have already provided. That is how you pull the future into the present. Fourth, I am restoring your relationships, that marriage that has been broken, that family that has been fractured, those friendships that have been damaged. I am moving in those situations right now, softening hard hearts, opening blind eyes, removing offenses, healing wounds. What you could not fix with your words, I am fixing with my spirit. What you could not repair with your efforts, I am repairing with my grace. What you could not restore with your attempts, I am restoring with my power. Some of those relationships will be fully restored. Better than before, stronger than before, deeper than before. Some will be redeemed in a different way. The relationship might not continue, but you will have peace. You will have closure. You will have freedom from the pain of it. And some new relationships are coming. People I am sending into your life who will bless you, support you, encourage you, challenge you, and walk with you. Divine connections, ordained friendships, covenant relationships, people who will see you the way I see you, who will believe in you the way I believe in you, who will speak life over you the way I speak life over you. You have been lonely. You have felt isolated. You have wondered if anyone truly understands you, but you are about to discover that you are not alone, that there is a community waiting for you, that there are people who will become like family to you. So open your heart. Be willing to trust again. Be ready to connect again. Be prepared to love again. Yes, you have been hurt. Yes, people have disappointed you. Yes, relationships have failed you. But do not let past pain rob you of future blessing. Do not let yesterday's betrayal prevent tomorrow's breakthrough. Do not let what someone else did keep you from what I want to do. Fifth, I am giving you wisdom and clarity. That confusion you have been feeling is lifting. Those decisions you have not known how to make, the answers are coming. That direction you have been seeking, I am revealing it. You are about to have more clarity than you have ever had. More certainty, more confidence. Not because you have become smarter, but because I am downloading wisdom directly into your spirit. Not because you have studied more, but because I am giving you revelation. Not because you have figured it out, but because I am showing you. You are going to know things you have no natural way of knowing. You are going to understand things that you have not learned. You are going to have insight that surpasses your experience. That is the wisdom of heaven operating through you. That is my mind being made available to you. That is supernatural understanding flowing through natural thinking. And people are going to notice. They are going to ask how you knew that, how you understood that, how you saw that when no one else did. And you will tell them, it was not me. It was God. He gave me wisdom. He showed me the answer. He revealed the path. Sixth, I am giving you peace. Not the absence of problems, but the presence of my peace in the midst of everything. That anxiety that has gripped you is being replaced with peace. That fear that has controlled you is being replaced with confidence. That worry that has consumed you is being replaced with trust. This is the peace that passes understanding. The peace that makes no sense based on your circumstances. The peace that guards your heart and mind. You are going to experience this peace in situations that used to trigger anxiety. You are going to feel calm in moments that used to create panic. You are going to rest in scenarios that used to produce stress. Not because the circumstances changed first, but because your internal reality changed. Not because the problem was solved, but because you are anchored in me. And that peace will be a testimony to everyone around you. They will wonder how you are so calm, how you are so steady, how you are so unshakable, and you will point them to me. You will tell them about the Prince of Peace. You will share about the peace that only I can give. Seventh, I am releasing favor upon your life. Unprecedented favor, unexplainable favor, undeniable favor. Doors are going to open that should stay closed. Opportunities are going to present themselves that you are not qualified for. People are going to say yes who should say no, not because of your resume, not because of your connections, not because of your abilities, but because my favor is on you. And when my favor is on someone, the rules change. The impossible becomes possible. The unlikely becomes certain. You are going to walk into rooms you do not belong in. You are going to receive opportunities you do not deserve. You are going to experience blessing you did not earn, and you are going to know beyond any doubt that it is me, that it is my hand, that it is my favor. So give me the glory. Share the testimony. Point people to me, because this favor is not just for you. It is for everyone who will hear your story and realize that the same God who favored you can favor them. The same God who opened doors for you can open doors for them. The same God who blessed you can bless them. Eighth, I am giving you your family back. If you have been estranged from your children, I am working on their hearts. If you have been separated from your spouse, I am moving in that situation. If you have been distant from your parents or siblings, I am creating opportunities for reconciliation. Your family is in my hands, every single member, and I love them even more than you do. I am pursuing them. I am drawing them. I am speaking to them in ways you cannot see, through means you do not know about, with power that is beyond your understanding. So stop trying to force it. Stop trying to manipulate it. Stop trying to control it. Just pray. Just trust. Just believe. And watch what I do. Watch how I move. Watch how I work. Because family is important to me. Covenant is important to me. Relationship is important to me. And I am in the business of restoration. I am in the business of reconciliation. I am in the business of redemption. What has been broken, I am mending. What has been lost, I am finding. What has been dead, I am resurrecting. Trust my timing. Trust my methods. Trust my heart. I see the whole picture. I know every heart. I understand every situation, and I am working all things together for good. Your part is to believe, to pray, to forgive, to release, to trust. My part is to move, to work, to heal, to restore, to redeem. And I am faithful to my part, always, without exception. Ninth, I am giving you joy, real joy, deep joy, unshakable joy. Not happiness that depends on circumstances, not excitement that comes and goes, but joy that wells up from deep within. Joy that is not based on externals. Joy that remains regardless of what is happening around you. This is the joy of the Lord, and it is your strength. When you have this joy, you can endure anything. You can face anything. You can overcome anything, because this joy is rooted in me, in who I am, in what I have done, in what I have promised. And none of that changes based on your circumstances. None of that fluctuates based on your feelings. None of that wavers based on your situation. I am constant. I am faithful. I am unchanging. So the joy that comes from me is constant, faithful, unchanging. Receive this joy. Let it fill you. Let it overflow from you. Let it become your signature. People should be able to tell that you know me just by the joy that radiates from you, just by the light in your eyes, just by the peace on your face, even in difficulty, even in trial, even in challenge, because your joy is not based on having an easy life. It is based on having a faithful God. 10th, I am releasing your purpose. That calling you have felt but could not quite grasp. That destiny you have sensed but could not quite see. That assignment you have known was there but could not quite access. It is becoming clear. It is coming into focus. It is being activated. You are about to step into the reason you were born, the purpose for which I created you, the assignment for which I have been preparing you. Everything you have been through has been preparing you for this. Every skill you have developed, every lesson you have learned, every experience you have had, nothing was random, nothing was wasted, nothing was meaningless. It was all preparation for this moment, this season, this assignment, and now you are ready. You are equipped, you are qualified, not because you are perfect, but because you are surrendered, not because you have it all figured out, but because you are willing to trust me, not because you are capable in yourself, but because you are dependent on me. That is exactly where I need you to be. That is the perfect position for me to work through you. That is the ideal state for my power to flow. So step forward, move ahead, take the next step. I will guide you, I will direct you, I will empower you. One step at a time, one day at a time, one moment at a time. You do not need to see the whole path. You just need to see the next step. And I am showing you that, right now, in your spirit, in your heart, through my peace. You are loved, you are chosen, you are blessed, you are free, you are healed, you are provided for, you are favored, you are restored, you are filled with joy, you are walking in purpose. This is who you are. This is what I have declared over you. This is the reality I'm establishing in your life. And nothing, absolutely nothing, can stop what I have started. Because I am faithful, I am powerful, I am unstoppable, and I am for you, not against you, with you, not distant from you, working on your behalf, not sitting idle. Every moment of every day, I am moving in ways you cannot see, opening doors you do not know about, preparing blessings you have not imagined. Because I love you, and my love is active, my love is powerful, my love is transformative, my love changes everything it touches, and it is touching you right now, healing you, restoring you, renewing you, preparing you, positioning you, blessing you. This is your season, this is your time, this is your moment, and it starts right now. There is something else I need to address, something that has been weighing on your heart that you have not spoken aloud to anyone. You have been carrying guilt about something you did or failed to do, something that happened years ago, or maybe just recently, and that guilt has been whispering lies to you, telling you that you are disqualified, that you are unworthy, that you have gone too far for redemption. But I need to shatter that lie right now with the truth of my word. There is no sin too great for my grace. There is no mistake too big for my mercy. There is no failure too massive for my forgiveness. When I died on that cross, I did not die for the small sins and leave the big ones uncovered. I died for all of it. Every single thing you have done, everything you regret, everything you wish you could take back, I took that upon myself and paid the price in full. Paid in full. That means there is no outstanding balance, no debt you still owe, no punishment you still need to endure. It is finished, completely, totally, forever. So stop punishing yourself for something I have already forgiven. Stop rehearsing your past when I have declared your future. Stop defining yourself by what you did when I have redefined you by what my Son did. You are not who you were. You are who I say you are. And I say you are forgiven. I say you are clean. I say you are righteous. Not because of anything you have done, but because of everything He did. And when I look at you, I do not see your sin. I see His sacrifice. I do not see your failure. I see His faithfulness. I do not see your shame. I see His glory covering you. This is the gospel. This is grace. This is the good news that changes everything. You are free, not just from the consequences of sin, but from the condemnation of it. There is therefore now no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus. None. Not a little. Not sometimes. None. Ever. So receive that freedom. Walk in that forgiveness. Live in that grace. And let the guilt go. It has no power over you anymore. It has no claim on you. It has no place in your future. Now let me speak to the area of your relationships, because I know this has been a source of deep pain for you. Someone you loved deeply hurt you profoundly. Someone you trusted betrayed that trust. Someone you opened your heart to broke it. And the wound has been so deep that you have built walls around your heart to make sure it never happens again. Those walls feel like protection, but they have become a prison. They are keeping out not just potential pain, but also potential blessing. They are blocking not just people who might hurt you, but also people I am sending to love you, support you, encourage you, and walk with you through what is coming next. So I am asking you to let me heal that wound. Not just cover it, not just numb it, but actually heal it at the root. That means feeling the pain one more time so it can be released. That means acknowledging how deeply it hurt instead of pretending it did not. That means forgiving not because they deserve it, but because you deserve to be free. Forgiveness is not reconciliation. You can forgive someone and still have boundaries. You can release them from the debt they owe you and still choose not to continue in relationship with them. Forgiveness is between you and me. Reconciliation is between you and them. And sometimes reconciliation is not possible or wise. But forgiveness is always necessary for your own freedom. So I am asking you to forgive, right now, in your heart. Say their name, see their face, feel the pain they caused, and then release them. Give them to me. Let me handle the justice. Let me deal with the consequences. Your job is to be free, and freedom begins when you let go of the right to hold their sin against them. I am not saying what they did was okay. I'm not asking you to pretend it did not hurt. I am asking you to trust that I saw what happened. I know the damage it caused, and I will deal with it in my way and in my time. But you do not have to carry it anymore. You do not have to be the judge, the jury, and the executioner. You can lay it down. You can walk away from it. You can be free from it. So do it now. Forgive, release, let go, and feel the weight lift off your shoulders. Feel the heaviness leave your chest. Feel the bitterness drain from your heart. Something just shifted. Something just broke. You are freer now than you were 5 minutes ago. And that freedom is going to increase as you continue to walk in forgiveness every time the pain tries to resurface. Let me also speak to your finances, because I know this has been an area of tremendous stress and anxiety for you. You have been living in lack for so long that you have started to believe it is your permanent state. You have been struggling to make ends meet for so long that you have accepted it as your norm. You have been watching everyone else prosper while you barely survive, and you have started to wonder if I have forgotten about you, or if there is something wrong with you that disqualifies you from blessing. But none of that is true. I have not forgotten about you. There is nothing wrong with you, and lack is not your destiny. Provision is, abundance is, overflow is. I am your provider. That is not just a nice title. That is who I am. It is my nature to provide for my children, and you are my child. So provision is your inheritance. It is your birthright. It is what I have promised you in my word. And I do not break my promises, but I need you to shift your perspective from lack to abundance, from scarcity to sufficiency, from poverty to prosperity. Not just in your circumstances, but in your thinking. Because your external reality is a reflection of your internal beliefs. If you believe you will always be poor, you will live like someone who is always poor. If you believe you will never have enough, you will make decisions from a place of fear and scarcity. But if you believe that I am your provider, and I have promised to supply all your needs according to my riches, then you will live like someone who is abundantly blessed even before you see it manifest. That is faith. That is the confidence that what I have promised, I will perform. And I am promising you right now that your financial situation is about to change. Dramatically, supernaturally, undeniably. Money is going to come to you from sources you did not expect. Debts are going to be canceled in ways you cannot explain. Opportunities are going to present themselves that will generate income and create stability. Doors are going to open that will lead to promotion and increase. This is not hype. This is prophecy. And you are going to see it manifest in the coming days, weeks, and months. But when the provision comes, and it is coming, I need you to steward it well. Do not go back to old patterns of spending that kept you in bondage. Do not use the increase to impress people who do not matter. Do not hoard it out of fear that it will not come again. Be generous, be wise, be grateful. Honor me with the first fruits. Invest in my kingdom. Bless others who are in the same place you were, and watch how I multiply what you sow. Because the principle of sowing and reaping is not just spiritual, it is financial. What you sow, you will reap. If you sow generously, you will reap generously. If you sow sparingly, you will reap sparingly. So sow in faith. Give in obedience. Trust that I will take care of you as you take care of others. And you will see that you cannot outgive me. You cannot outbless me. The more you give, the more I will give back to you. Pressed down, shaken together, running over. That is my promise. That is my word. That is the law of my kingdom, and it works every single time. Now let me speak life over your body, because I know there has been sickness, pain, and physical limitation that has been wearing you down. You have been dealing with symptoms that the doctors cannot fully explain or treat. You have been taking medications that help but do not heal. You have been managing conditions that have become chronic, and you have started to accept it as something you just have to live with. But I am the God who heals, not was, not used to be, am, present tense, right now. And the same power that raised Jesus from the dead lives in you. That is resurrection power. That is life-giving power. That is healing power. And it is flowing through your body right now as you hear these words. I am touching that area that has been causing you pain. I am healing that condition that has been limiting you. I am restoring that function that has been impaired. I am renewing that strength that has been depleted, cell by cell, system by system, organ by organ. From the top of your head to the soles of your feet, my healing power is flowing. My restoration is manifesting. My wholeness is being established. But I need you to partner with my healing by speaking to your body. Command it to line up with my word. Declare healing over yourself. Thank me for restoration even before you see the evidence. This is not denial. This is faith. Faith calls those things that are not as though they are. Faith speaks to the mountain and commands it to move. Faith does not wait for feelings or symptoms to change before believing. Faith believes first and then sees the manifestation. So believe, declare, speak life over your body, and watch what happens. You're going to notice changes. Symptoms are going to decrease. Pain is going to diminish. Energy is going to increase. Mobility is going to improve. Tests are going to come back better than expected. Doctors are going to be surprised by what they see. and you are going to know that it was me, that it was my power, that it was my healing touch. So give me the glory. Share the testimony. Let people know that I am still the God who heals. Let me also address the burden you have been carrying for your children. I know you have been praying for them. I know you have been believing for their salvation, their protection, their breakthrough. I know you have been watching them make choices that break your heart. I know you have been feeling helpless, wondering if there is anything you can do. And I need you to know that your prayers are not bouncing off the ceiling. They are not falling on deaf ears. They are not ineffective. Every single prayer you have prayed for your children has been heard, recorded, and is being answered. I love your children more than you do. They are not just your children. They are my children. And I have a plan for their lives that is bigger than their mistakes, stronger than their rebellion, and more powerful than the enemy's attempts to destroy them. I am pursuing them. I am drawing them. I am speaking to them in ways you cannot see. I am positioning people in their path who will speak truth to them. I am allowing circumstances that will bring them to a place of decision. I am working behind the scenes in ways that would astound you if you could see what I am doing. So do not give up on them. Do not lose hope. Do not stop praying. Your faithfulness and intercession is creating an atmosphere of grace around their lives that is making it easier for them to hear my voice and harder for them to resist my call. Every prayer you pray is building a hedge of protection around them. Every tear you cry is watering the seed of destiny I planted in them before they were born. Every moment you spend believing for their breakthrough is releasing my power into their situation. So keep praying, keep believing, keep declaring my promises over their lives, and know that you are going to see them come home. You are going to see them surrender to me. You are going to see them fulfill the purpose I created them for. It is not a matter of if, it is a matter of when, and that when is closer than you think. So hold on. Stand firm. Do not waver. The breakthrough is coming. The turnaround is manifesting. The prodigal is coming home. I also want to speak to the area of your calling and purpose, because I know you have felt like you are wasting your life, like you are not making a difference, like what you are doing does not matter. But that is a lie from the enemy designed to keep you small, keep you discouraged, keep you from stepping into the fullness of what I have for you. Your life matters. Your presence makes a difference. What you are doing is significant, even when it feels mundane, even when it seems insignificant, even when no one notices or acknowledges it. I see it. I notice it. I am keeping record of every act of obedience, every moment of faithfulness, every sacrifice you make, every time you choose to do the right thing even when it is hard. None of it is wasted. None of it is meaningless. All of it is building something in the unseen realm that is about to manifest in the seen realm. You are about to see the fruit of your faithfulness. You are about to reap the harvest of your obedience. You are about to walk into the purpose I have been preparing you for. And when you do, you are going to look back on this season and understand why everything had to happen the way it did. You are going to see how every experience, every relationship, every challenge, every victory was preparing you for this moment. And you are going to be grateful for the journey, even the hard parts, because you will finally understand that it was all necessary to get you where you need to be. So trust the process, trust the timing, trust me, because I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it, even when it does not make sense, even when it hurts. I am working. And what I am working on is good, really good, better than you can imagine. Amen. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear these words. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss what I want to speak over your life.